got somebody else coming? One more? Good. You too? Okay, it's 6 o'clock, time to call this meeting to order. Anybody sign up to speak, Jackie? Okay, action items. Consider an action to approve the minutes from April 21st, 2025. Do I have a motion?
I'll motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, members of the board, this is north of Walmart on the north side of the drainage ditch between there and Whipple Road. And then from the apartment complex in Evergreen Street to Escalante Road. It meets all of the ordinance requirements, and our engineers looked at it, the drainage districts looked at it, and everybody has approved the preliminary plat as a go.
Any further discussion?
Make a motion approved.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Item number 2, and item number 3, consider an action to approve the Valencia Estates subdivision preliminary and final plat.
Mr. Chairman, members of the board, this is the one that was before you a few months back. It's on Henderson Road on the north side between the railroad tracks and the Resaca to the west. The citizens had some concern with the smaller lots. They went from 126. Mr. Keeler had done a draft 2 and got it to 96, but the developer came back and has 80 lots, so the lots are really quite large compared to anything else around the city, so that kind of addressed that situation. The other one was drainage, but that was looking at the drainage, how it used to be, not how it was, and how it was improved already. In addition, they'll have detention. So all of those things were addressed. Our engineers looked at it, the drainage district looked at it, and they've all approved that as it is.
Any further discussion? Can I have a motion to approve?
I'll motion to approve the Valencia Estate Subdivision Preliminary and Final Plat.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
No, there's no public hearing because it meets all of the requirements. Before it was a public hearing because there was some variances requested, but there's no variances requested. Yes.
Item number 4.
My phone's always open, and there was a option to sign up for comments. You got to fill out need to fill out what you wanted. Will you want to allow to talk, or?
She
Okay.
can talk.
Yeah.
She can speak.
Okay, she can.
You can fill that out and just, you can go to the podium.
We'll come back to, come back. Consider an action, action item number 4. Consider an action to approve the Twin Oaks Plaza subdivision preliminary and final plat.
Mr. Chairman, members of the board, this is on the south side of Highway 100, across from about Las Palmas, I guess, project area. And it's 4 commercial lots in the front. Behind the irrigation canal will be some residential, but that's in the city of Brownsville, so it's not ours to approve. These are just the 4 commercial lots in the front.
Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion to approve motion to approve the Twin Oaks Plaza subdivision preliminary and final plat.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Is it Letty? Letty Rodriguez, would you like to speak to the board?
I was under the impression that we were here to comment.
Could you press the button there?
There you go.
I was still under the impression that we were still here to comment or just address the concerns that we have still in that Valencia subdivision. I didn't know you guys were already just gonna vote on it without anything else. You're right, you have it online and things like that. Personally, I don't much pay attention to it because I know that we were still working on it as far as I thought we were doing that. But I just heard about it yesterday. It didn't give me enough time to get in touch with my neighbors or anything else, but I still have concerns in reference to the subdivision as far as it's the way it's being brought up, or even the addressing the situation with that subdivision. It did improve, doesn't mean it got any better, but we would still like it to be a little bit more up to par to what we have there. I'm arguing my taxes right now because they have my home at $300 and some odd thousand, you know, and you're gonna go ahead and build some homes that are lesser than behind. That brings my value still down. As opposed to me arguing is one thing, but as opposed to just having my surroundings devalue my property, that's something different. So I didn't assume, or I didn't know that this was a done deal for you guys, as opposed to letting us know as to what would be happening behind our lots. And again, we have been discussing it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, and still no news is good news. That's the way I looked at it. But I didn't think that we were gonna come today and just decide on it and that was it. I'm assuming there's no more discussions and that's gonna be final and that's it?
Yes.
Well, then I guess I have nothing else to say. I don't like it, it's not good.
No, no. Mr. Chairman, members of the board, all of the concerns that the citizens had brought up were addressed and dealt with, and there should be no other concerns. I mean, going from 126 lots that legally the developer could have stuck to that because it meets our requirements, but they went above and beyond to meet the needs and the wishes of the residents to go from 126 lots to 80. And then the other issues, the drainage, valuations, there's not going to be a decrease in valuations. There's going to be, they won't like the other part of it because it'll be a nice subdivision, and I don't think valuations go down. Mine never have. So I don't think that valuations will go down. They'll continue to rise. But that's not that's Cameron Appraisal District that deals with that part of it. So our recommendation, along with the engineers, the Drainage District, is for approval.
Well. All right, consider an action item number 3. Consider an action to approve the Valencia subdivision preliminary and final plat. Do I have a motion to approve?
We already did. We do have a second by.
I don't think anybody wants to change their vote. This meeting's adjourned.
Did it vote? Did they vote for it already?
Yeah.
We went from 3 to 4.
Okay.